motherfucker right in the pussy.
It's the best match for so many reasons. You've obviously got the red versus green, the old history between OpTic and FaZe, the fact that they've played each other in multiple finals in this game already. MLG Columbus, obviously the first event of the game, albeit different rosters, and then obviously the last event, FaZe actually took OpTic to a second game best of 5. This is FaZe looking to kind of dethrone the current champions, who everyone universally regarded as the best team in the game, and of course it's OpTic on the other hand, kind of looking to establish themselves as the new dynasty.
I was speaking to Slasher earlier on, and we were just having a casual little chat, and we were talking about how the grand final, double best of 7, of course, if it goes the way. And he was saying, I'm fed up of coming out of the losers bracket. Every time I play OpTic Gaming, I wanted to just beat them once. So for him, this is a very, very big game, and I know, for FaZe it would be massive. And speaking of Team FaZe, let's take a look and introduce you guys to Team FaZe.
Veterans and up-and-coming playmakers. The Red Militia is a solid team of previous champions and players looking to score their first major.
Down there, anybody else at help? 2 for Enable. Can he get the 3rd? There's 3 for Enable!
Enable has turned into one of the top players in Call of Duty, attractive enough for OpTic Gaming to pick him up as a substitute. After capturing his first 2 major titles with the Green Wall as a fill-in during their tour of Europe, then finishing 2nd at UMG California with his actual squad, the captain of FaZe looks to continue his hot streak in Austin, Texas.
He falls, and now Hugh left all by himself. 1 versus 2. Puts a couple of shots down, and
yeah, he killed both of them that fast, man.
Are you
able
serious?
to clutch that? Yeah, Hugh with his nice headshots on nade right there to be able to clutch that 2v1.
Hook is one of the best young players in all of Call of Duty. Bursting onto the scene this year, Hook has become a dominant force online and at LAN. Hook grows as a player every event, and after looking so strong recently in California, he seems poised to have a phenomenal X Games.
6-5, the clutch. I thought he was just going to line those 2, zip them up right there, put Zuma ready to take care of it. He went 15 and 6. Wow.
Zuma is arguably the most aggressive player in all of Call of Duty. His role on the team is part objective, part slaying, but mostly you'll see Zuma constantly pushing opponents back into their spawn. Originally earning recognition in the scene for his search and destroy play, Zuma has become a very talented respawn player. Don't look for Zuma to put up the best kill to death ratio on the team, but his aggression definitely makes it easier for his teammates to play and is the real key to FaZe's success.
Is Slasher going to anticipate this? There's one cancellation by the second. It's going to be, yes he can!
Slasher is one of the most consistent players in the Pro League. After finishing Call of Duty Go Strong with Noble Esports, Slasher has found himself on FaZe for all of Advanced Warfare thus far. His great search and destroy play and fantastic assault rifle shot has made him a key part to this FaZe roster. He's one of the only assault rifle players capable of hanging with the likes of Formal and Clayster, so if FaZe wants a run for the X Games gold, they will rely heavily on Slasher and his consistent play.
Swanee, that was a look at Team FaZe. Of course, just so hungry for victory, and they definitely want to try and get past that big rivals OpTic Gaming. And one thing which was really interesting to me, speaking to some of these guys earlier on, is they were talking about the matchup between Hook and Skunk, which is going to be key, I think, in this game. And something which was brought up was sensitivity. Okay, now Hook plays on a 4 sensitivity, Skunk known to play on a 3 sensitivity. Do you think that's actually going to be something which could impact this game at all?
Not particularly. I mean, to give it a brief breakdown of each player, Scum, the fact that he plays on 3, it doesn't impede him at all because he's so used to sort of, and I've had this conversation multiple times with other players, the fact that he's so used to sort of centering, which is basically having the opposition in the center of your screen ready before you even aim in, so he knows whether it's close range, whether like which distance, he's just perfect of kind of just maneuvering it, and it's kind of such a small thing to look at, but from an outsider's perspective, from the perspective of sort of someone who doesn't really watch that much COD, it's so important, and just the fact that he's mastered that. Hugh, on the other hand, he plays around his sensitivity, so the fact that he plays on a higher sensitivity, it's kind of, we've seen it multiple times, just how good his movement is. His movement is literally regarded as the best.
Movement on hook.
Movement on Hugh. You've heard it here first from Benson. But it's literally regarded as like one of the best, if not the best, within the pro community. The fact that he plays around his movement, and it's not necessarily his shot, but it's the fact that he just outmaneuvers players. He makes use of pretty much every possible XO movement to sort of dash around and make him the hardest target to hit.
Well, we saw Team FaZe. Now, without further ado, let's take a look and learn a little bit more about Team OpTic Gaming.
Breaking 7th place finish at the Call of Duty World Championship, OpTic Gaming looked to make some big roster changes. The fan favorite saw a bright new chance when their captain Nadeshot stepped down and Karma took his place. Since the roster change, OpTic Gaming hasn't looked back. They were the first team to qualify for X Games, won the last 3 major tournaments, and appear to be stronger than ever.
And if they can just pick up a couple key kills here to get going, they should be able to tie this one up with ease. Scumpa's going to have some big engagements here in draws. There's one. I think he saw the second one just for a second. Nice movement there, able to pick him up.
Scumpy.
There's a 30. Can he get the fourth inside garage? He'll get the 3.
Scumpy is one of the most popular players in Call of Duty, with over 1 million YouTube subscribers, over 750,000 followers on Twitter, and his own apparel line. As an SMG player for the team, you can find Scumpy right in his opponent's face, challenging every fight. With incredible gun skill and lightning-fast reaction time, Scumpy has already cemented himself as one of the greatest Call of Duty players of all time and will be looking for his second X Games gold medal.
How is he away? He's still alive, baby! He's still alive! E6 is ready to play! Exit! Can he get the flag? 50 seconds out! He goes down! Game! Left foot alive! The flag is returned! Oh my god!
What is happening?
OpTic Gaming with a huge clutch in overtime!
Crim6 is the in-game leader for OpTic Gaming. The Crimbot got his nickname for his robot-like accuracy and emotionless play. After his long run as a key part of the Complexity and Evil Geniuses dynasty, Crim6 brought the winning mentality that OpTic Gaming so desperately needed. Coming into this year's X Games, Crim6 is looking to win his first gold medal, improving on his previous bronze finish.
They're rolling on side number 2. They have a 2-point advantage, just over 3 to play. Nice shots there coming out of Formals. He's 19 and 14. And now look, this is what you expect from this team.
Formal has been around the competitive console FPS scene for years, but only joined the Call of Duty scene a year and a half ago. Regarded as one of the best multi-gamer on console of all time, Formal has not disappointed his Call of Duty fans. After helping bring the MV brand success during the end of Call of Duty Ghost, Formal finds himself now a member of OpTic Gaming. Formal's consistent play with the assault rifle has proven to be the key difference between OpTic and other teams. This will be Formal's first X Games event, and he has positioned himself to make a run for X Games Gold.
We need to watch Somebody's going to need to cut the middle of the map, though. The team is going to get caught from the left-hand side, and that player is actually not able to take him out.
Karma getting 2, he does! Karma getting a 3, he's got the help proof, he cleans him up.
Replacing Nadeshot on OpTic Gaming is no easy task, but Karma is the right man for the job. Karma is one of the most explosive players in Call of Duty history, combining amazing slaying power with natural instincts to be in the right spot at all times. Teaming up with Crim6 again, they're looking to capture the same success they had with Complexity and Evil Geniuses. Still the only player with 2 Call of Duty World Championship rings, Karma finds himself once again back on top of the mountain with his OpTic Gaming squad. Since acquiring Karma, OpTic Gaming has been on a tear in Season 2. The fan favorite going into X Games, OpTic has a ton of pressure to live up to the hype and maintain their success. With Scump trying to get back-to-back gold medals, Crim6 and Karma looking to improve on their 3rd place finish from last year, and Formal looking for his first X Games medal, all eyes are on OpTic Gaming.
Of course, that was a look at